Just close your eyes and let them rest. I know it's hard to fall asleep, but do your best. 'Cause there's a place that I go to when I want to hide from all the shades of blue. 'Cause at times I think of leaving.
Good morning, happy peoples. Hope your day is going awesome and wonderful. Appreciate all your comments in the last video on this whole hurricane. Very different, actually. First of all, as far as I know, no one was hurt. Was a little bit less wind. I think it was like 65-mile-an-hour winds. I think it blew a shed down in Sitka or Juneau. I learned some stuff from you guys. It's hilarious because you guys look at us up here in Alaska and you're like, wow, you guys are braving 50, 60 below zero and, you know, dealing with wildlife and, you know, and then we're talking about a hurricane warning. And then I guess it's a hurricane wind warning. There's a difference. And you guys educated us. We're like 75-mile-an-hour winds. Like we just use that for a breeze to cool our home. Or, you know, I walk my dogs at 100-mile-an-hour winds. I don't know why you guys... It is so funny because it's just perspective. It's difference because also think about this. Could you imagine at 50 below zero, a 75-mile-an-hour wind? Like it would make this place completely inhabitable. For the most part, our winters are very dry. It's a very dry cold. But could you imagine if you had that kind of temperature with a humid winter? It would be ridiculous. It would be ridiculous. But you guys are hardcore. Like for us, there's so many things that that we Alaskans are kind of weenies on. Like if we saw a snake, we would freak out. We're like, what the? Like we're not used to snakes. We are not used to cockroaches. Don't even have cockroaches here. Maybe in some like extended parts of Alaska, but no cockroaches, no lizards, no snakes. Hurricanes are not a thing. Tornadoes are not a thing. And so when we see 75-mile-an-hour winds, we're like, oh, wow. And they're like hurricane wind warnings. I didn't even know there's a difference between hurricane winds and hurricanes. So that's how naive we are to a lot of things. But I appreciate you guys are cracking us up. You're hardcore. You're really hardcore. Where you're like, yeah, that's just like a breeze, people. What's wrong with you? It's funny. Perspectives. Different parts of the United States or different parts of the world. What we all consider normal. That's the stuff happening today. I'm getting some wood delivered, about a cord of wood delivered. I'm gonna go top off the shed. They were not able to get it split though, so I've got to start working on splitting that. It was like 30 something this morning. What is it right now? It's 50 degrees here right now. They're calling for like a high of 60, I think, over the next couple days. So I'm gonna apologize right now. If you are in the lower 48, there's probably some parts of the country that are probably colder than us, because when we are warmer than normal for this time of year, you know the deal, you guys are probably colder. I've got some wood being delivered though, because the warm will not last forever. Got about a cord showing up. Also have to go load up our Ranger, our Polaris Ranger, our utility vehicle. I'm going to get a plow put on it and a winch. So I've been wanting to do this for like 7 years. But last year I spent more money getting our driveway plowed than I did just buying a plow for the Ranger. But I was like, okay, the snow can't just keep coming. But sure enough, that's getting sent down to the dealer. I'm gonna go load that up on the trailer here in a little bit. But I hope you guys are doing awesome. Let's get started with the day, and we appreciate each and every one of you. All right, go for it, nice and easy. Nope. You're okay. You steer just a hair to the left.
Happy peoples. Today, me and Garrett are gonna. What are we gonna do?
So, show you a fort.
Yes,
I have my blower.
and we have our own box fort.
And this is not where we're going, only for emergencies.
Yeah.
But this is where we're
This
going.
is our escape door. Whenever we need to do all the stuff.
No. Now this You see that toy right there? You see that door right there?
It's kind of dark in here.
Guys, you see that door? We have Dad as a culprit. He's a culprit, says Audrey. Our escape door from the inside. Is that. Then, in here is our... it's our back room, which is a lot brighter in here. Freezing in there.
Literally
Freezing. Literally. Then we have our light hole where you guys can just go in there. We have our box mail, which where they can put big mail in.
And then we have mail.
Spy holes where we can just look through there.
Mail.
Nerf gun hole, and then we have our normal mail for small mail. Go, go, go.
Show them your giant egg. I have to earn this.
Yeah.
And this is Wayne's toy revealing. I'm a big fan of him.
Big fan.
Yeah, thanks for coming along on our tour.
Having a wee bit of a break. Audrey is out on the porch doing her studies. It is a gorgeous day. We are having forecast weather that's like 60 degrees and we're in October. Can you believe we're in October? I cannot believe we're in October. When did that happen? That's absolutely insane. Also, my parents' 40th wedding anniversary this month in like 2 days. 40 years they have been married. I can't believe that. 40 years that they have been married. I don't know if we'll be vlogging on their anniversary, but I wanted to say it here just in case we're not. Happy anniversary, Mom and Dad. Cannot believe it. Yeah, so today I've been slacking, sluggardly. I'm feeling mental fog. I am feeling overwhelmed. Beyond overwhelmness. There's just a lot of deadlines that are fast approaching in multiple aspects of our life. We've got school deadlines, we have winter deadlines, we have work deadlines, we have Alaskan Apparel deadlines, we have vlog deadlines. It's just a lot. That's okay, because we kind of did it to ourselves. We brought it on ourselves, you know. Showered, did my hair today. Quite proud. I'm proud of that. Little win. Weather's been gorgeous today, so we just kind of I've been finding myself going outside a lot more because I'm like, it's so nice and I know we're not gonna have it for much longer. Pretty much all the leaves are off the trees, all the goldenness. Our pictures should be ready soon. Very excited to see those of all of our fall pictures. I've just been kind of doing a lot of trying to figure out what's coming, like scheduling. So I pulled out my calendar, I'm marking down all my deadlines, I'm marking down everything that we're wanting to accomplish, when we're wanting to, you know, all those things. My babe has been hard at work. I know we had a guy, let's go pop in on him. I know we had one of our guys drive all the way to Delta, go drop off our Ranger, which we are gonna get a plow put on it. Super excited about that. So we can plow our driveways, able to put it on our little Ranger and just plow this beast. Now that it's all nice and flat and level, we got a cord of wood delivered. Still got to split that. See, all these is little things. See how he's doing. Hi, stud.
Hey, good looking.
Okay. How you doing? Guys, he's wearing pink today.
It's not pink, it's salmon.
Is that a girl's shirt?
It's salmon color, right?
Salmon color. What is that?
Ow,
What's
stop
on the
picking.
back of your head?
Stop picking.
Oh.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Oh,
Ow!
got it.
It's not okay.
We have a very tight bond. We have a very close relationship.
I can't believe we video these things.
You do need a haircut. What's all this blonde coming through?
I don't know.
You know, I've been noticing my blonde coming through too. All this sunshine. I don't understand what's going on. I actually did my hair today and I was like, what the bloody is that?
For? Oh, I know what I was looking for.
Vacation? Travel? Airplane tickets?
I want to
Where are we
retire.
going? Are we going to go somewhere?
We need to retire.
We're going to retire.
I have decided to retire.
He's been saying this. And I said, you're 41 years old. Why do you think you're going to retire?
I don't know. I've been working a long time.
You have, actually. You're a beast. But you're also wearing pink. So.
Why are you... It's salmon.
Anyway, so he's hard at work in here. Kids are off taking a break. I'm walking around deliriously.
We don't know what we're doing. It seems like life is just controlling us every second of the day.
I was telling him we have a lot of deadlines. Like we have a lot of things coming down the pike.
We do.
And you just purchased the cord of wood that we got to split.
Yeah, so in case you guys are wondering, it was going to be $350 for a split cord of wood. Only he didn't have time to split it, so he says, how about $250 for an unsplit cord? And beggars can't be choosers.
True.
So,
We're going to take what we can get because I think we can fit another cord in our shed.
yeah,
About to get burning season.
I know. Well, we've already been burning, so we've
little
actually
bit.
used quite a
A
bit.
little bit.
So I'm going to go try to cut some of that up here in a little bit.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Okay. You guys seen his office?
Don't show them my office.
It's rough. I burned myself with a curling iron today. Are you okay?
Yes, I'm trying to...
Put a little lavender on there. It actually works really, really well. If you ever feel like a stingy, just pop some lavender oil on there, man. It's bomb.com. Okay, we're gonna leave you alone. We just wanted to pop in.
All right, I'm doing okay. I'm holding it together.
See his office.
Don't show them.
Okay, well, I'm gonna continue on with the day. I don't know what that's gonna be. My mom actually might swing by and pick up Audrey, and they've been working on doing like some homework stuff together. Sometimes it's really nice, and I mentioned this in my homeschool video, the confessions of a homeschool mom, is that sometimes it's really, really nice to have somebody else take a little bit of a shot at teaching something new, or teaching something that just maybe is a little bit more of a struggle. I find that if it's not mom necessarily doing it, someone else doing it, it goes better. It just is a little bit easier. There's not the gnashing of teeth, you know? So she might go do that.
History.
History. Yes, girl. So anyway, I hope your guys' day is going awesome. We're gonna continue on with ours. No idea what it's gonna entail, but we'll bring you with us. Okay, bye.
I lose my breath whenever I see you. You stole my heart, what is it that you do? My life was great till you added colors. Like the moon needs the sun, we don't care about
There you
the
go.
others.
There you go.
You set my world on fire. You're my heart's desire.
Do you know why all that wood is different color?
No.
Why do you think?
Winter time?
But yes, but the other wood is different color because it's already dried out for like about probably 2 months. So this will eventually dry out if we don't use it. It'll dry out just like that.
World on fire. You set my world on fire.
All right, little family wood operation, which is awesome, getting that tied together. The problem with doing that type of work is it gets your brain thinking, right? So I'm out there cutting wood the whole time. I'm contemplating like when you guys were talking about, 75-mile-an-hour winds, that's nothing. And I started thinking, I think there's a lot of things that different people struggle with that other people don't, and we all think it's normal. And like for example, like Alaskans. I think there are things that Alaskans struggle with that maybe you don't. And I'm gonna throw my wife on the spot. I'm gonna go ask her. Ask her if she can come up with some things that maybe Alaskans struggle with. And because I think what you do is you struggle with things that you're not used to. You know, you have the norms. Like the fact that you guys can get used to, you know, tornadoes or hurricanes is just like that. Just I can't even fathom that. Throw my wife on the spot. Hey babe, what do you think that Alaskans struggle with? something that maybe we don't deal with on a regular level. Dinner, good. Tacos. Like Alaskans. What would you say?
Struggle with?
Just generally, you think Alaskans maybe struggle with that maybe people in the lower 48 don't because they're used to it.
Oh. I would say probably one of the things is crowds.
Yep.
Alaskans I don't think they necessarily do good with lots of crowds, lots of people, because we're not used to it. Traffic that coincides with said crowds.
That's true. That's true. Most of Alaska, if we see more than 4 cars in a row, we're like, okay.
Hold up, rush hour.
Rush hour, pull over, just wait for the crowd to
Even
pass.
the kids notice it. I'll be driving, there'll be like quite a few cars, and Garrett's like, traffic. I'm like,
Now,
buddy, this is not traffic.
Anchorage is a little bit of an exception for some of that. But
not
even Anchorage, though.
Not even.
Because we went to Arizona, we got on the I-10, and it's just,
I get terrified. Like, the old semis going by ya on the road.
What about creepy crawly things
Oh.
like snakes
Oh, yeah, no.
or lizards?
Oh, no. Cockroaches.
See, we don't deal with any of that.
None of that. So we have to worry about the big animals, which I actually prefer because you can see them a lot easier, as opposed to the creepy crawly things. Clean in here. Clean my kitchen, okay?
You clean.
It's already late.
I should probably be helping you, but I can't. I'm holding a camera with one hand.
Oh, is that your reasoning?
I'm working here.
Lies!
I think, to be honest and be fair, I think a lot of Alaskans struggle in the wintertime with depression just due to the lack of sunlight.
Lack of sunlight. See,
the
it's
extreme
cold.
cold.
Yeah, they call it like seasonal depression, where the weather, because it's so long, it lasts for such a long time. 3 solid months, you're sitting there in like you wake up, you see a little bit of light, and then it's dark after an hour.
Yep.
2 hours. Yeah, definitely, yeah. Whereas the other parts of the world, but I mean, if you go further north of us, they even have less sunlight than we do. But that is definite. So happy lights are really encouraged here. A lot of people I know, it's not super great for you, but a lot of people go tanning to get that UV,
Right.
light is a big thing here. Lots of people do that.
You think that Alaskans maybe struggle with?
Lack of stores.
Lack of stores.
Lack of options. We do get Amazon here, but it takes quite a bit longer than like lower 48. I know in some places you can like order it that same day and it shows up.
Having it be too hot. I think we struggle with that because...
so like when it gets like 80 degrees, we're
Because,
like,
yeah, well,
turn it
once
down.
we start getting up to 70, we're like, oh, this is nice.
Shut it
It
down.
starts pushing 75. Some of us start quivering. We start getting close to 80, and you just see all of us like flocking to the river or just trying
Go to the store and
like,
trying to find
like
an
we're going
AC.
up to an AC unit and just like worshiping it like help.
Okay.
Very little air conditioning in homes up here in Alaska.
Even businesses.
Pretty rare.
A lot of times
Yeah, a lot of businesses actually don't either. So we'll go turn the car on and kind of get in there close to the AC. I think a lot of heat, I think we struggle with. And you guys laugh at us. You think it's funny. But then you guys think that we're weird. We go out in our t-shirts and it's, 20 below or something just for a little bit.
Yeah. And remember too, that this is a very dry cold. This is not a wet cold here. The difference, whereas we're very dry and like Chicago is like a very wet cold. And that is a totally different ball game. It will like cut you like a knife. Whereas here you can adapt a little, like it's easier to stay out for longer periods of time. I don't know what it is, but the dry cold, totally different.
All the lack of wind too, like I was saying earlier. I mean, if we had, that's why we're talking 75-mile winds. If we get more than maybe 10 miles an hour, it is super rare here.
Right.
And
but if you go, if you go to Delta.
right, Delta can get some bursts for sure.
Yep, and then I've been reading too that some of you guys chimed in about how even on the coast that you do experience a lot of winds that I didn't realize that you guys actually experience that much wind. So.
Well, when you have your winds and your coats, though, you don't have the extreme cold like we have.
That's
but
true.
if you
It's
could
a lot
have
longer.
our extreme cold with the winds,
Ooh, that would not be-
completely uninhabitable
Yeah,
here.
you wouldn't be able to live here.
Do you guys relate to any of this, or are we just like weird? I don't know.
We're 100% weird.
We're 100% weird.
A lot of times people struggle too with being away from like family Like a lot of military people will come here, and you're just really far away from everybody.
Yeah.
And it takes a long time to get out of Alaska. Just flights to be able to get out of here. It's normally super expensive, but
Yep.
it's not super expensive right now. So if you did want to get out, you totally could. But yeah, being really far away from family, I know definitely plays an effect on people.
I'm curious to see what you guys think. Leave us a comment down below. Let us know. Do you relate with any of this at all? Are there things that that you guys feel the same, that maybe you struggle with, or is everything just so normal? Like, is it just normal? I guess it's normal for a lot of people to just walk up on a snake, or a scorpion, or a spider, or a lizards. This is just so foreign to us.
Yeah,
it really
we'd see those and probably be like, ah!
Be like,
deer night, different parts. Whereas we go out and we play when it's 20 degrees, 10 degrees, when it starts getting springtime, and we'll go out in those really extreme 40 below temperatures to an ice park or something like that and just bundle up real good. So it's just different. It's crazy. Actually, do us a favor, sound off in the comments below of where you guys live. We'd love to know where you guys are located.
That'd be awesome.
I've got some pretty cool all over the world type places that I've heard from you guys. So
which we so appreciate, you guys.
Yeah.
It's very humbling that you guys even want to take the time to watch our lives. So with that, let's close this one up.
Are you gonna help me?
I am totally gonna help you. I'm totally gonna help you.
He's not gonna help.
I mean, I'm gonna go. Okay, I'll help. I'll help.
Please help.
All right, I'm gonna go help. Okay, I'll put the camera down. I'll help.
You promise?
Yep.
Hello, we have a screen.
Guys, thanks so much for coming along. Appreciate you being a part. And I guess leave a like, comment, subscribe, all these happy things if you could.
Be awesome.
And it does help out the channel. And with that, we'll send it to the closeout.
Do it.
Take it away, kids.
Thanks